Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick and I here, and today I am bringing you the biggest update to Boom Beach since Boom Beach has launched. I'm super pumped here and super honored to be bringing the first sneak peek of this update. So what we've got here is the Task Force, and Task Force is the social aspect to Boom Beach. Now, I'm hooked up with the developer iPad that you guys see in this video here, so you're going to see some things on the screen, you know, like that 80 experience or that 100,000 victory points, which I slaved away earning. Not really, that's not really true, whatever. That's not the point. The point here is the Task Force. So let's start off by making one. So we're going to name it nothing other than Teach Boom Beach. The description will be the #1 task force in the world. Victory at all costs. So you can fill your description similar to a clan, but we're going to go over how this is different than clans and how it's unique to Boom here. So first off, check this out. Hundreds of unique combinations. So by using 3 different objects, the background, the middle, and the foreground, we're able to create our own symbol, which will be, highly represented. I know mine personally will be #1 on the leaderboards. I don't know where yours will be, but we'll figure it out. So that's not the point. We got a skull. I'm gonna rock the standard gold ring around the side there and accept that. So now when it comes to the details about it here, anyone could join by request, or closed. Pretty similar to Clash. And then the entry requirement tops out at 1,200 victory points because no one's really cruising out much past that. And if you're gonna not let people over 1,200, then you're a little too picky. So we're gonna go ahead and create this task force right here. It's gonna say, are you sure you wanna create it? Because you can only make one a week. And that's to just eliminate spam of people making task forces. There we go, we've successfully created the task force. And now the chat will open on the right side of the screen. So there's 2 new icons. There's the task force on the left side, right in between the leaderboards and settings, and on the right side you see the chat icon. Now, at this moment, there is just going to be only task force player-to-player chat talking about the task force, the objectives at hand, how everyone's doing, what their dog ate last night, all that good stuff is going to be in the chat over there on the right side. But here's all the details. We could see our force points, you'll learn more about that soon. We could see our intel, you'll learn more about that soon. There's a plus button right here to raise the member limit. So task force is going to be 10, 5, 25, and 50. Not in that order. They start at 5 and go 10, 25, 50. And then once you go up in members, you can no longer go down. So I raised mine up to 50 here just to show you what it looks like. Then you could edit it, you could close it once you're there, all that good stuff. You also get assigned a unique task force tag. Mine is #QZAT. It's QZAT, I don't know, it's kind of just random, but you can't change those, but what you can do is use them to find yourself easier. So in Clash, someone's like, yo, Nick, hook me up with a base review, my clan's called Epic Clashers. And you load it up and it's like, whoa, there's like 84,946 of those different clans. So all you have to do is type #QZAT, and there comes the one and only clan using that descriptor. So whether people are on YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff, you could also type regular words, like right there I type dog and dog pack comes up. Didn't even know it was actually a task force, but it is. True and fun fact. All right, so once again, if you don't type the hashtag like you see there, it won't yield any results. You must remember to type that. But it's just going to be a nice way to organize the differences between all that stuff. So that is the basics of the task force. Coming up soon, we're going to be talking about those intel, the force points, what all this means, what the bigger picture is here, and what we're getting at. Hope you guys enjoyed this first sneak peek. And as always, for everything Boom Beach and Clash of Clans, you know what to do because you already do. And to keep it tuned right here to Teach Boom Beach, I'm Nick and Night, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Yeah!